Each team receives a roadbook as part of their entry pack. Drivers have to figure out where to go with the aid of the navigator interpreting the route sign by sign. At the start line, teams also receive a time card which gives additional information about when they have to arrive to checkpoints and how much time they have for each 1/100 challenge. Reset your trip meter at the start line. The roadbook shows the distance to the next sign in kilometres and in miles, as well as showing the total distance lapsed. This way the teams can compare their car's trip meter against the roadbook's total distance figure to double check whether they are on the right track. Your direction on the signs shows travelling from bottom to top.
So we're going to be approaching a roundabout where we'll take the second exit. In 100 meters there's going to be a bridge we're going over. In another 600 meters we'll go under a bridge. In another 200 meters we'll approach a T intersection where we turn right to the direction of Cairns Road.
When arriving at the location of a 1/100 challenge, flip the page in the roadbook to the relevant chart and find the corresponding times on your time card. It is always handy for drivers and navigators to discuss how to execute the task. For example, if you have 2 seconds prescribed to a 25 metre straight, you might want to calculate the right speed. 1 km per hour translates to 1000 metres per 3600 seconds. 3600 seconds divided by the 2 prescribed is 1800. This is your multiplier then to get an hour. So if we multiply the 25 metres by the same rate, 1800, you get 45,000 metres per hour, which is 45 kilometres per hour. It's a smart idea to gather pace and cross the entry photocell by already doing and maintaining 45 kilometres per hour. This way you'll have a very good chance of exiting on 2 seconds spot on. The same idea applies to more complicated tasks. If you calculate an average speed, you will still have to slow down for corners and speed up for straights, but at least you're not taking the challenge at double the right speed and you have a good chance to score well. Queue up before the 1/100 sign and wait for the marshals to let you go. At this point you may ask the marshals to explain the task if unclear or to provide any guidance. Once you pass to the 1/100 board, the car should not stop and be continuously moving until the challenge is completed. Try crossing the entry photocell at a pace. This way you'll have a better feel about when to begin counting down. While your navigator is counting down the seconds, try adjusting your pace so you would cross the exit photocell exactly on 0. Every 100th of a second too early or too late through the photocell incurs the same penalty point. 1/100 challenges can have various complexities. For example, where one section exits, another one begins, or the starting point of a section could be wedged inside another section. Alternative 1/100 challenges could start by a Le Mans style push button, or by a clock displayed at the start of the challenge. Recognising that some tasks are harder to interpret or to execute, the worst 1/100 score of every team will be dropped, and the final overall score will only combine the rest of the challenges. Penalty points are also given for arriving early or late to the time checkpoints, for failing to collect a stamp along the way, for stopping during a 1/100 challenge, for losing or failing to show your time card, and so on. In the end, the overall score of each team will be multiplied by a number based on the year of their car's manufacture. A 1950 car's score will be multiplied by 1.50, while a replica from 2009 has a multiplier of 2.09 to offset its faster response to throttle and brakes against older technologies. The lowest overall score wins the rally.